What is going on, guys? It is Saturday. It is February 2nd, and what is it, about 1 p.m. right now? So we've got, we're getting pretty much done, guys. We've got these boxes here that we'll go through right now. There's a few more at my facility I had to get. I think we only have 2 more videos and that's done. 2 more videos, and then we have all this ham stuff. So we've got probably 10 boxes of that, so that's going to be a really long video showing you each piece. But then this unit is done. It's been a crazy ride. It's been cool. Hopefully you guys have liked it. So we'll finish up these 6 boxes here. We'll probably have one more video of odds and ends that I'll do, and then we'll start on the ham radio stuff Monday. So alright, let's get into this. I got my Red Bull. Of course, it's sugar-free. And I'll show you the boxes as always. Some of these boxes we went through at the facility, but we did not go through them in depth. This may be a little bit longer video because there's a few boxes here that I'll try to get through, but we'll try to keep it quick for you guys and show you. So we've got this box here. We've got some old like crafting stuff that we're gonna go through. So this box, this one, and this one. So we'll try to do these boxes real quick and get this bad boy done. And as always, I will set you guys down, and I appreciate all you guys being amazing. There's so many people, Vicky and so many people, you guys that are putting links in to help me when I get to listing this stuff, because come Monday, it is listing time. I've not listed any of these items, not one, and Monday we're gonna have to list them all. So, or at least start Monday, I mean. So it's gonna be good. All right, so let's get into this. Hang tight. All right, so this box here, let me show you. I mean, this is kind of how it was. So we're gonna need to go through this. Some of the stuff we went through at the actual video, and if you guys have not seen that, it's an hour and 40 minutes long, and it's actually me and Mom actually in the storage unit facility. So the first thing we have, and I was joking around Mom, I was like, I don't know if I trust this thing. It's an old diabetic, tester, basically, digital. So, but look at this. They wanted 40 bucks back then for it, so, and it has everything in here, as you guys can see. Oh, even the back. So honestly, I don't know. Like, I've sold this stuff before, but it's all been newer. I'm not too sure who's gonna really wanna buy this, but somebody may. So it's got the manual here. You can kind of put what your blood pressure is in there as well. So we'll put this back in here. And the old, there we go. I'll include this right there. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Done. Alright. Next we have, now this is all made in the United States, and they're costume jewelry, guys. Now I did check to see if there's any gold here, because I did get one of those gold magnets. So there's not, but this stuff is really kind of cool because it's, as you can see, it's made in the United States, costume jewelry. This one is interesting. This one's interesting, guys, because this one shows, it is sterling. So it says Canada, but then yet it says made in the United States. So I'm not too sure what's going on there, but this one has a necklace to go with it. We're gonna go through a lot of crafting supplies too, probably. So let's see. Oh, we have some little guys over there. So yeah. Somebody will want those. An old Hershey's can here, tin. And this one says 1992. There's nothing in there. Let's just double check to make sure there's no money in there. Something light. we already showed this to the main one, but we'll show it again. This is genuine cowhide right there. It's an old, I think people were saying a first baseman's mitt. So there were so many comments on this thing, guys, remember? Oh man, it's funny. Anyways, so many comments on this thing on the main video. Alright, so let's continue. Alright. Wow, this thing had a lot of comments. Let me bring it all out for you so you can see it. It had a lot of comments. A lot of people wanting to buy this. You can see why people got like hurt on this. That one's kind of... So look at these things. So supposedly back in the 60s, these were like, I don't know if they were made in the 60s or if they were outlawed in the 60s. I can't remember because I don't know a lot about them, but they're called lawn darts, guys. And you can see, you can see why they may hurt people. I mean, look at that thing. So yeah, so I've got the original box, and I've got 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of these. And then we have, let's see, it says made in the United States. So, and then I've got 2 of these extra. I think these are just probably extras right here. And then I have the box. The box it comes with. I'll try to show you the so this is the original box. I wonder if they have oh yeah, here we go. So here's how you play it. You got scoring. You know, you got like a point system here. Caution. A word of caution. Never toss a lawn dart when any person or animal is in the near, or any person or animal is in or near the vicinity of the opposing ring. I mean, like, like, oh, anyways, so yeah, I got 2 of those, 4 of them, including 2 extra, and the box. So obviously, guys, before I get a ton of comments, I know I cannot put these things on eBay. I'm well aware of that, so. Anyway, let's continue here. Let's continue. So I forgot to show, these actually go with the lawn darts too, guys. I think you put these on the ground. So, they're pretty much the whole complete set, which I think are pretty hard to find. I think the reason there's so many people that messaged me is they're pretty hard to find, lawn darts anyways, but. Alright, so I have some old horseshoes in here, guys. So let's just show you these. Oh, I missed, what is this? These go with the lawn darts? Oh, or is this something separate? Oh, this is something separate, I think. So those actually don't go with the lawn darts? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is completely separate. Wow. You can tell I don't know anything about lawn darts. So these are separate. And look, they have a bunch of balls in here that are brand new. So these are like, you put the little balls. These are safe. I can sell these. You put the little balls, and then looks like you can shoot them places and shoot them to each other. Well, look, they're all in there. So there's a bunch of them. You just put it in here, and then you bomb it. Oh, see? So anyway, pretty cool. Some outdoor. Here's another lawn dart thing. All right, so we have some horseshoes, guys. I love playing horseshoes. I'm like not good at it, but I like playing it. And I know some horseshoes can go for good money. Some of the older ones. These have Team B right here. And then you've got A right here. So we'll put these horseshoes over here. Okay. So it looks like we've got two of these guys. These are for photographs. And they're in really good shape. And they've got the black paper. Let's see, and there's no photos in here, guys. Oh, yep. It still has the original paper in there, made in the United States. So this is brand new. Well, not brand new, but not used. So that's good. And let's try this one. Look how beautiful that is. You can kind of see. Really beautiful. And let's see if this one has. Look at the markings on the inside there. Let's be careful and not get the paper dirty. Yeah, there's nothing, so it's not used. So people can probably use this for scrapbooking or photos, but these are both unused. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this may be something. So look at this thing. Book of Presidents and election facts. And then it has the contents below. And this one just says, made in the United States. And it's got color. So that's pretty cool. Somebody's gonna want this. It's got some presidents in there too. This probably isn't worth much money, but it's newer too. It's basically like a alarm clock. It does have like a little thing up here, so maybe it projects something in the on the ceiling. But yeah, I'll have to check on this. It just says Oregon Scientific on the bottom, and then it's got the, you know, the antenna part and the thing you plug in. So that goes for box number 1 of this video. So let's go ahead and go on to the additional boxes. And then also, there's this, but it's empty. So I don't want somebody to be like, there's gold. There's no gold in here. All right, boxes number 2. So this one's got buttons and some other stuff here. So we're gonna go through this and show you what's in here, guys. Some of the stuff is gonna be, people are gonna definitely want. Let me see if I can bring this up, maybe right over here. Okay, so we have a lot of old buttons in here. Some not extremely old, but I'll kind of show you guys. Let's take a few out of the bag here. Oh, one fell out. Okay, so just some older buttons. They wanted $1 back then. These are made in Japan. So, and then look, kind of that bag, some older ones in there. And I think they obviously had them separated based on like color and pattern a little bit, because you can see these are all white buttons. So, and beads, stuff like that. So here's these. It says hand wash on these. Guaranteed washable on these. That's funny. Japan. So it looks like all these were kind of made in that same time period, probably. And some more buttons. Here's some more. And these are kind of cool. They're flat. So, looks like that was kind of the time period, all these buttons. You can see there's a lot of them in there. Some of these are used, some of them are brand new. So there's a good portion. I'll probably end up like, you know, lotting these up or selling them as is on eBay. So, now, real quick, you guys, there's a lot of people are wanting some of this stuff, and I would love to sell to my viewers. Like, I love to sell to you guys. The problem though is when a lot of people send me emails, they send me emails, hey, I'm interested in this item, but they don't give me like what they'll pay, which is completely fine. It's easier if you're like, hey, I love this item and I'm willing to pay this. Because I'm like a one-man show, so it's kind of tough to go back and forth via email for prices. So I just want to make sure that obviously they're not way low, that I can just simply put them on eBay and make a little bit more money. Because remember guys, this is my full-time job, so love to give you guys some amazing deals, and I definitely will. Just when you send me emails, be like, hey, wait, I'm interested, and then put you know, the price that you would want to pay and your zip code, so I know where I'm going to be shipping it to. And then what will happen is I'll create a invoice for you, send it over, you pay, and I'll ship your item. So kind of like that, guys. So because remember, there's if you go through eBay, there's eBay fees. And then if you go through PayPal, there's still PayPal fees, and there's shipping that I have to take care of. So if you say, hey, I'll buy this for $10, I'll buy this for $10, I still have to ship this, which, you know, depending if it's first class or not, you're looking at like $5 or $6, depending on how like heavy it is, if it's like, you know, 14, 15, 16 ounces. And then on top of that, you've got your PayPal fees. And then the cost of goods too, right? Like even though it's in the storage unit, there's still a little bit of a cost of goods. So I'd only net like $4 profit. So it's kind of like, you know, what do you do there? So just give you guys an idea. So here, this is some beautiful ones. I love the darker colors. Bring a few of these out. Look at these though, by the way. These are really cool. They look like Indian coins. And so you can see kind of the back package there. But alright, so I'll show you guys. There's some really cool ones in here, guys. Dark colors, different sizes. They look in good condition too, so. Just pull out these ones that have, you know. So these are really cool. Some older buttons. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys excited about buttons? This one says made in Canada. I gotta tell you though, I think the quality of these buttons are very high. They don't look cheap, you know? Like just the quality of them. They look like more expensive buttons, you know? Like there's some really cool colors in there. You can kind of tell the cheap ones, and I think these just feel like they're nice. You know, like this is like a, you can't hardly see it there, but that's like all wood right there. It's an all wood button. So, all right, we'll try to move along here quick so we can go through some more boxes. Okay. So these are the all black ones probably. I'll do a few at a time. So, you know, all black. They've got really cool designs on them. This one was from JCPenney back in the day. Sensei. Okay. There's some two other ones here. They wanted $1.40 back then, right? So, I mean, $1.40 back then's got to be some pretty nice buttons. You would think, right? And So hopefully they're showing up good. I know a lot of people were interested in the buttons when I showed them in the, we didn't actually show any of them. We just opened it up and was like, oh, buttons. And people were interested, so. All right, come on. This is an old Ziploc bag. Okay, here we go. All right, look how, like this one here, it's all red. I mean, look at that. That's really cool. So this is Sears on this one. They're either made in the USA or they're made in Japan, it seems like. So this is all the reds. Like the ones coming up, there's a lot that I'm seeing are made in the United States. So these ones here. And we're not going to do this unboxing type videos for every storage unit, just the really unique storage units, like the ones you just can't live without, you know? So that's why we're doing the unboxing for these. Made in the United States. So, and this is kind of a knick-knack one. Or, you know, it's got, not knick-knacks, but like different colors and stuff. Assorted buttons. No, I think these are like the really old ones, guys. I'm going to put them down here and show you guys just because they look really old. Oh, these are eye buttons. These are vintage eye buttons. They could even be, I don't know how old they are, but let me show you. So, you guys see that? So they're really quite old. And they got the eyes. They were in this case here. Very cool. And these are all, there's a lot of them, guys. A lot of them. There's a lot of them. Okay, so it looks like that's it. I mean, I have a couple, this one here made in Taiwan, but other than that, that's all the buttons. We've got some shells in here, but that's it. So let's put these buttons away, and then we shall continue. Alright, it's labeled scarves, so let's dig into this. Okay, first up, some of these sell for good money, guys. One unit I got a bunch of Christian velour, brand new. I think these, I could be wrong, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, it's either a makeup bag or it's a bag to put like your bathroom items in, like your toothbrush, like travel size. You know what I mean? This is really interesting. Mom uncovered this thing in the storage unit, and she didn't know what it was, but it looks extremely old. And I'll try to hold up to the camera as best as I can, okay? I mean, it looks like a really cool piece. Oh, well, there's bunches of them in there. I didn't see that. So, look. Like what, how old is this, guys? And I'll show you the back of it. I gotta be really careful though. And what is it? I don't know. It just seems like it's really old. And they had wax paper in here or whatever. Here's another one. See, that's so beautiful. It doesn't show good on the camera, but maybe you guys know what it is. Look at this thing. Isn't that crazy? It's just the colors of it are really cool. I don't know what it is, but So we're gonna put this back. Try to put it back nice as can, just like it was before. All right, so let's continue. So look at this, guys. This thing is so gorgeous. And it's okay for guys to say gorgeous, okay? Or luscious. Let's see. How do we open this thing? I don't want to break it. Okay, there we go. So, look at this. And it's got really... Oh, what's the tag say? Oh, made in Hong Kong. So it's beautiful. And it's really clean inside. We have another one. I actually haven't went through any of this since you know, we just opened it up. We didn't even go in it. So here's another one, guys. Pretty cool. Look at this. Wow. It's got a few discoloration right there. But this could be very old. Let's show you inside. It's all red inside, red fabric. You can kind of see. So, all right, we have a lot of, I think these are handkerchiefs, scarves. We're just going to quickly go through these, okay? Let's see, what's the best way to do it? We'll do it like this. So, I mean, I think this is silk. It feels like silk. Probably 100% silk. Really light, and they're big. So they can't be handkerchiefs, they're probably scarves, right? Or maybe some of them are handkerchiefs. See, look at I mean, just incredible. It's like you're going back in time. Look how beautiful this one is. Right? And the colors just like shine off of it. It's crazy. You can kind of see in the back too. That's the back of it. So really great quality. There's a lot of them in here, guys, so we're gonna kind of go quick. But those that are interested in these things, oh, it's look at that. There's another one. To give you an idea how big they are, they're, you know, 12 inches by 12 inches maybe. This one's not embroidered. It's kind of like, there's just endless. Look at this one. It's kind of, you know, give you an idea. Wow, this is crazy. I don't know. It doesn't have a, look at this. It doesn't show up good on the camera, but man, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. See-through. All right, let's see. That one's plain. I'm just gonna save time with the plain ones with no. There's some socks in here. Alright. That's a gorgeous one. This one's big. I mean, this is, you know, This must be a scarf because it's pretty large. You can kind of feel it or listen to the fabric as I look at that. I'll start putting these over here. I mean, the quality of these, right? Beautiful. And there's another one. The only reason I'm showing all these is kind of give you an idea, but look at that. Look how old it is and just shines. It's intense. Intense. This is an older one. It's got a little bit of discoloration, but it's a beautiful one. It's the one with the little flappy. There's another one. You can see a little discoloration here. Look at the ends. That one. It's beautiful. There's another one. All in this one storage unit, guys. All these videos have been one storage unit. And I've already sold over $1,000 in gold, paying for the $690 unit. It's one good thing about storage units is you can get a lot of merchandise. You know, one good storage unit can set you up for 3 or 4 months. What I mean by that is just listing, the amount of items to list, you know, 3 or 4 months. But it can actually set you up longer than that. But this, I've had better storage units than this, believe it or not. This one says 1979 Hallmark on it. So this is from Hallmark, and this was made in Japan. So I'll give you an idea. Look at that. Seems like everything was made in Japan in this unit. Oh, this is another beautiful one, but this is not embroidered or anything. It's just, look at this. Oh my gosh, this thing could be worth some money here. The Rope and Corral, is that what that says? But look at this thing. Wow. It's big. Oh. It's see-through. Isn't that crazy? It's so light. Wow. All right, let me put this stuff away, guys. And then we are back. So this was actually in that box right here, guys. We're gonna go through this box. We're getting there, but look how awesome this thing is. Just a really cool box. And let's see what we have in here. So I don't know much about this stuff. Mom actually knows more than I do. But look, this is wood. So that's wood. But so these are some older, like these are all wood, made in the United States. All these probably, most of them are made in the United States from what I can see. So, and it's really cool too, the way the wicker, I don't know if this is probably not wicker. I don't know what this is, but the way that this is set up, look, you got your top shelf here, and then you have your bottom area down there. But yeah, this is there's just a bunch of these in here. So I would obviously probably sell this as a lot. You know, lot this up and sell it. This is polyester. And you've got this bunch down here. They're beautiful colors though. I mean, look at the quality of it. You can definitely notice. This one is, yep. made in the United States. Alright, so this is this. I would say 14 inches. I mean, it's a pretty big little basket. So, pretty cool. Let's go on to the next. Alright, so this box here, guys, is it's going to be cool to go in. Let's do these two things first. This box was not, believe it or not, most of their stuff was packaged decent. This box was not when we found it. So, and we haven't gone through any of this stuff in the unit, by the way, guys. So, none of the stuff in the unit. Alright. So, I would say you guys should be surprised. But, yeah. Got another music box here. This one takes batteries. This is a newer one. They probably move up and down. And it feels plastic. Or no, it's not. It feels weird. Yeah, I think it's plastic. Somebody still may want this though. Who knows? Maybe it's a good one. I can't see any marks on it where it was made or anything, but kind of give you an idea. So. Alright. And yes, I have a knife here. So here's another one. I'm hoping that they're not corroded, but if they are, I'll clean them. So that looks like there's two of them. So two of these. And they come in here, which is great for shipping. Alright, so that was those two. Look at this. I'm going to start putting these out here, guys. I'll move the camera up a little bit so you can see. This is a Barbie. It's a Barbie. Let me move the camera up a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let me move a few of these out of here so we can... They were not packaged very well, but... Wow, this is beautiful. This is really cool. Look at that, guys. Look at the quality on it. There's no stains. Just really cool. A really cool heart. Got the, what is that called? The lace. I don't know, Mom would know. She used to own a craft store, guys. You guys know that? She used to make a ton of money, owned her own craft store in Big Bear, California. Alright. Another music box. Yeah, they weren't packaged in here very well, but we'll go through them. Now we did not show. Ooh, this is a beautiful one. Wow, look at that! Isn't that crazy? The amount of detail on that thing. Wow. We'll go through that one. And here's another one. This one does not have a stand. I'm gonna have to package these a little better though than what they were. Oh, I think this has a hat to it. Yeah, it does. Okay. Something broke. No wonder. Okay, so let's go through doll by doll, shall we? And we will put them away as we go through these. So this is the first doll. And oh, I know. And she's got a stand with her. This one says it was made in Taiwan. That's the stand, and kind of give you an idea. It's got this really like rough. It's kind of rough, but and kind of give you an idea. I don't sell a lot of dolls, but just this feels like it's really nice quality. and it's porcelain. The porcelain head. So I guess I could see if there's a maker down here. I can't see it, but you can see. Alright, so that's the first doll. We'll put her nicely in there. Here's the second. Look at her, she's like going to a party or something back then, huh? I wonder what type of party she's going to. Oh, let me move this over here a little bit here. Wind me up, watch me dance. Let's try it. Oh, how do we wind her up? I have not seen one of those bottoms before. Oh, you guys can't see her dance. Okay, let's try it. Give me 1 second, let me wind her up. Oh, this is how you wind her up, right here. Okay. Oh, that's too funny. All right, ready? I thought you said you're gonna dance. What happened? Not in a dancing mood? Is it not enough, a big enough party in here for you? Let me try. There we go. Wow, she does dance. Huh. Not porcelain. Anyway. Okay, so really cool the way this is set up, and she can dance. That's how you do it. They did make them look real. I mean, she is really in great condition. So, and she's got flowers right there. She even has her little umbrella. So, this is one of them. If you guys know anything about these dolls, please let me know, because honestly, that's not my expertise. I'll show you this one first, because she's kind of cool. What? Man, she's tall. I gotta move up my camera because she's so tall. Let me actually do this for you guys. Look at her. She's beautiful. And let me know if you know anything about her. I don't see. A lot of times you can look there and see kind of. Oh. Okay. So she says she is made in Korea. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but made in Korea, and that's kind of the bottom to her. So touching her legs, it is rubber, like that rubber that you get from older Barbies. So, and let's see, I'm just trying to look for, oh, there's a button over here. Sometimes even the clothes are more expensive than the Barbies, I've noticed when I've sold them. So, it is a music box. And she moves very slowly. I wanted to see if I can find a marking for her, like a company or something. Alright guys, don't do any weird comments here, okay? I'm just looking for a mark. And I don't see any, so... No mark. Okay, anyways. Let's put you back. Let's put you back over here. She's gonna play us a really cool song. Okay. So here's the next one. I had to put her hat on her. Look. Well, she's a pretty good looking doll. I mean, obviously, really great quality. Almost feels like real hair. It could be real hair. I don't know. And let's see if we can find some markings, because sometimes they're on the back. I don't know much about dolls, but okay, you can see the stitching. I'm doing this to see if you guys know anything. Oh, here we go. So, made in China. So maybe she's not worth a ton. She is porcelain. That's a porcelain head. And that's kind of the material she's made out of, so pretty cool. So if you guys, what would you value her at? Almost feels like real hair. It's really weird how it does feel like real hair. And that's her hat. So we'll move on to the next. Let's see, let's do this one next. She's really tall. I don't know if you can see, it's her head. Like, isn't that crazy how lifelike they are? Wow. Alright, so it does feel kind of like real hair again. I don't know if they're putting real hair on these dolls or what, and it feels pretty high quality. I mean, look at the clothing alone. It's got little buttons right here. And I still don't see any markings. Oh, wow. It's a music box. What the heck? Look at that. Huh. And she works. It's a music box. Look at the, like, right here, the high quality. Just everything. Oh, right here. God, I was looking all around. Still has her tags. Made in Taiwan. And there's the tag. So, I mean, even the hat feels like good quality, and she's heavy. So, and her fingers. Sometimes when you look at dolls, at least when I buy some in the past, you got to make sure their fingers are not broken, because sometimes their fingers get broken. And she doesn't have any broken fingers. And that's another tag that's on her, so. Alright, well, we're moving right along. We did this, so I'll put that in there. Alright, the last doll. I'm trying to think if this is her. Is that her, guys? I don't even know. We'll see. The Lord is my shepherd. So, why is that not focusing? Oh, there we go. That's the back. Okay, so let's take a look at her. Look at the sheer quality of this one too. And yeah, she does kind of look like. Oh, right here. Yeah. Paradise Gallery. Looks like it's from San Diego. And definitely porcelain. Fingers look pretty good. No chips. And just look at the back of her hair. Again, it feels like almost real hair. So I don't know. And this is kind of the material. I'm not trying to be weird here, guys. I'm just showing you what material there is. This is porcelain, and it doesn't move. So she sits somewhere, sits on something, basically. So, and that's her clothes. Pretty crazy. So, yeah. I'll have to see how much she's worth. We'll see. I'll put this with her. Okay, moving right along. This was also in the box. Look at this dress. It's massive on this girl here. Made in Taiwan. Yep. And you guys keep telling me, put them on the ground when you wind them up or they won't work. So you can see she's working. Pretty cool. And she has got a mate. Or a colleague. Let's call her a colleague. She's got a colleague, guys. Oh my gosh, I just noticed her arms are ripped off on this one. Okay, she may not go for much money, look. She's got her arms ripped off. Unfortunately. But yeah. So you gotta look out for her. Made in Taiwan. But two of them. Maybe I can sell this one and then give this one included free. You know, I can sell this one. I can give this one included free with it. So, all right. Here's another one. This almost looks hand painted. It's a mailbox. And what do you guess? It's a musical. God, what song is this? I don't remember. It sounds familiar. Like, sounds really familiar. It's a pretty song. This is about 10 inches, guys. Maybe 8 inches. So. Oh, I found the arm. So it was this piece right here that was in the box. They did not package, they did a really good job packaging all the other boxes except this one. But it fits perfectly. Somebody said you can dip these in milk or something and then it will fuse back together. I don't know. But yeah, the broken piece is right here. So that's good news. All right, the last thing, or not the last thing in the box, but one of the last things is this person here. These look familiar. I think these are pretty collectible. I could be wrong. It looks familiar. And then there's the back to it. This is made in Taiwan. And it is a music box, of course. And it does work. So, no chips. And you can kind of give an idea. I mean, it's probably 4.5 inches or so. All right, so the next thing. Only 2 more things in this box. We have a candle. We have a Christmas candle. And it just says Merry Christmas. And it has been used. And it looks like it's a musical, which is really weird, or it plays music or something. It's got it on and off right here. But it is a legit candle. Like, this is like wax. So I've never seen that before where it's had these and you can burn this candle if you wanted. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, we got that. Ashley loves Christmas, guys. She's a Christmas person. Alright, so what do we have? What do we have? Crepe. A crepe maker. Oh my gosh. I want to know right now how many people love these things. Like, I'm a big crepe fan. I love these things. You go to like Elmer's or you go to IHOP. They've got a lot of crepes. Of course you can make your own with this. So I want to see if it's in there. Let's see. Oh, it is. Oh wait, no. Okay, it's not that deep. It's in there, guys. It's got the manual with the 2. So it is in here. And they sell better if they've got the manuals, and this one does. Of course it does. They took really good care of their stuff, so. Yep, so that was in there. I know it's like doll crepe maker, so it doesn't doesn't go. But alright. So that's it for this box. We'll do one more for this video because they're being a little longer than I thought they would. Got all the dolls, crate maker, this stuff, and that. So let's do one more box for this video, guys. 2 more boxes on this video, guys. Let's do it. I only opened up one of these in the storage unit, so I actually don't know what's in this one. And I don't remember opening this one, so I just didn't have time. Oh, almost lost you guys. So let's go through these real quick. I know this video is long. Alright, spare fingers. Okay, let's go through this right here. Okay, we have 2 boxes. Let's be careful because they sound like breakables. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. Okay, so first of all, they're wrapped, so that's great. And look at that face. Made in Taiwan. Made in Taiwan. And these are candle holders. So you can see there, you can put the long candles. And you got another one right here. So there's 2 of them. We have a boy and a girl, and they're praying. No chips. really cool candle holders. Somebody may want these. And this is the box they candle holders. I don't see any markings or anything like that for the box, but okay. Get on there. Okay, put that over here for now. Alright. I'm assuming this is a Santa. Let's open it up and see. Oh my gosh, he's heavy. Okay, made it. Oh, is there something over here that I'm unaware of? Oh, it's a candle. Okay. Made in China, guys. Really heavy Santa. And so basically, if you can't really see here, but there's holes, little stars. And so what you do is you put the candle in here, and then the light shines through all the little holes. So even though it's made in China and it's probably not that old, it's a beautiful Santa, and he's heavy. He's close to a pound, and he's probably 8 inches tall. So somebody's gonna love him. Here is the last box. It's all wrapped up still. So look at this thing. This is actually Avon, guys, but you know, a lot of Avon you got to be careful with. I've sold a lot of Avon. I've got a lot of storage units. And some is not worth a lot of money, but then there's some that are. So this one looks pretty high cool Avon, high tech, whatever you want to call it. That is, you gonna focus? There we go. So that's the middle, and you can see the temperature gauge on there on the Avon ball. That's crazy. It's got the top. Still smells fantastic in there, guys. There's nothing in there, but it smells good. Smells as good as it can for being as old. It says Avon 10 on here. Avon 10. So, all right. Put this over here. So, oh man, did this break? Or no, it's a bell. Okay, good. Look at this thing. Wow. So that's inside of it. And it is a bell, literally. It looks like it's not chipped. It's in good condition. Dinner time, dinner time. Is that how they did it? Alright. This is another bell. Wow, this has some mark on here, made in West Germany. These things are not cheap, probably. Okay, so a lot of people are asking, what is the newspaper dates? What is the dates on the newspaper? So, man, are we not going to get a top part of a newspaper here? Oh, here we go. This one is 1992, Tuesday, May 12th, 1992. Some were in the 50s, some were in the 60s. This was 92. All right. So here's another one. Dinner time. I want this to load because it is a cool tag. Anyways, so this is the bottom part here. Definitely crystal. It says world's finest genuine lead crystal, 24% PBO, made in Western Germany is the tag. So let's keep it there just for 2 seconds and see if it loads. Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's the tag. So maybe you guys know if this is worth good money or not. But lead crystal, I'm assuming that this one is very similar, that it's probably made out of the same stuff. Like, so. All right, we have some animals here. Look at this. Rock. Maybe it's like a lava, oh, this is lava. Lava rock probably. And it's got an elephant on there. So that's one. Then we have a bear. He probably had something he was on, maybe. So I don't see any markings on him. He's kind of heavy. Wow, guys, there's some cool stuff in here. I'll have to take some of this other stuff out real quick. Okay. Okay, this says over 24% full lead crystal. This is Avon 1986. Source of fine collectibles. That's what it's, you probably won't be able to see that, but that's what it says. And this is Avon, an Avon bell. So like I said, some Avon doesn't go, a lot of Avon doesn't go for a lot, but who knows, maybe this one, it's got a little rose in there. Maybe that one will go for good money. Okay, so we have some more of those crazy, this says Japan on there. Some more of these like really weird, you know, bunnies, and this is obviously a mouse, but got hard eyes. This is pretty big though, guys. And it does have a little mark here like they glued it, but really cool. And then here's another one. Especially for you, a little bear, and it's made out of the same stuff. I'm assuming it's probably from Japan too. I don't see any markings on it, but got another little bear. And we have another thank you little bear here. All right. Another. Maybe this is made out of bone or something. There we go. Cool, kind of a cool flower design to it. I don't see any markings or anything like that. But, alright. What is this? Genuine petrified wood. And there was something on there. So this says genuine petrified wood. It's kind of heavy. And that's the tag for it. Genuine petrified wood. And there's probably something on there, guys. But what the heck is this? Wow, what is, oh, it's a little urn. Interesting. It's very, it feels like, you know, I don't know what it's made out of, but I would say it's about 4 inches. Yeah, about 4 inches, maybe 3.5 or so, but about 4 inches. Oh, here's another one. Wow. So there's 2 on here. This one's chipped. You guys can see that. It's got some good colors. I may sell them together as like a set, especially if that one's chipped. This looks like brass, maybe, or no, sorry, this is not, excuse me. What am I talking about? It's not brass. Let's see. Maybe sterling? I don't know. It's kind of tarnished quite a bit. But I don't see any markings on it. Ooh, it's loud. Wow. Some people really like to collect these, so. Alright, we have another bear. Cinderella. Ooh, this may be worth some money. It's a bear. You'd be surprised how much plush goes for, guys. He feels weird. He feels kind of bony, like there's nothing, like there's no, oh, it's a Cinderella book. Yeah, it's Cinderella book right there. But look at that. Isn't that crazy? That is awesome. It's a whole little Cinderella book with the bear. So who knows? Maybe this is worth some good money here, guys. Little bear. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. So I found what goes on here. Remember, I was like, something goes on here. It was the mouse. So I got a little mouse that went on the petrified wood. And he busted off. But little mouse went on there. We have another one. Probably hand painted or something. He looks pretty evil. Like he's going to take over the world. Alright, so let's dig into this. So we're almost done. We've got some stuff in here we're going to go through real quick. Just for the sake of time. I have not gone through any of this stuff. Oh, this is brand new. Never used. It's a guest book. So, oh, well, we can't open it. So let's see what's in here. I'm trying to do this one. Oh, never mind. It has been used. It's a guest book. So that has definitely been used. Remember, anything personal, I'm going to try to, some old, we're just going to take these out. I think they're old postcards and stuff. I want to try to preserve their personal stuff. Okay, so one thing you got to look out for in storage units is old art, because sometimes old art, before they got real famous, you know. This says E. Stevens. Looks like kind of like a metal painting. So let's see if there's anything inside. Oh, it just opens up. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a cool painting though. Or I say painting, but it could be, you know, a print, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a painting, kind of like a metal painting. Alright, so this is poems. Looks like they took, it looks like from a typewriter. Poems. Which makes sense because there's more poems over here, like two little, oh wait, is it a book? Oh yeah. So it looks like some more poems. Yeah. 1935. Oh, copyright. 1935. I'll have to really look through these. Oh, this was like a, was this an essay or something? Here, they were, I'll have to read through that. That's going to be interesting. Okay, anyways. All right. We did not get through all the boxes. I tried. There's just so much stuff, guys. So we have 2 more boxes. So we have 3 boxes here. We have another one here. I'll give you a sneak peek of an item that's going to be shown on the next video here that we have not shown. Is this guy. So we got this bomber, and he was not shown, or he has not been shown yet. So he's going to be shown on the next video. There's some of this stuff in there. I think from World War II. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. But all right. So we'll try to wrap this up. I think literally 2 more videos, and then we're going to start doing all this ham radio stuff, and there is a lot of it. 8 boxes. I mean, it would stack up. So anyways, guys, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon, because I do go live on YouTube quite a bit. And remember, guys, that crazy cool live event is going to be on the February 23rd in Oregon. So Portland, Oregon. It's actually in Beaverton, but it's close to Portland. You can come. It's a bunch of people that resell on eBay and Amazon, and literally 20 bucks includes food, bowling, shoes, and for 4 to 8 you can come hang out with us. And yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I'll be there in person, and another cool YouTuber called Side Hustle Pros is gonna be there. So a lot of cool people are gonna be there, guys. I will see you there. If you want to go live, I'll put the link below. That's the link you'll just click to pay the 20 bucks. The venue costs $3,000, and so 20 bucks is actually pretty good, because normally it would have been like 44 bucks per person. So anyways, talk to you soon, and have an amazing day. See ya.